A tear drops from the woman's eye onto the table. A fly nearby saw this, quickly flew to the table, and used the tears to write its name on the surface. When the woman noticed this, she is completely in shock. She couldn't believe this because that was her dead boyfriend's name. To test if this was really happening, she placed her finger on the table. Then the fly crawled onto her palm. She asked, "Are you really my boyfriend?" The fly nodded immediately. She then asked, "How did you die? Was it an accident?" The fly shook its head. "If it wasn't an accident, then how did you die?" Just then, the fly turned its attention to a magazine nearby. It flew to stop on the face of a wealthy man on the magazine, indicating to the woman that this rich man had killed him. She finally understood. The wealthy man's kindness toward her had been a ploy to possess her, and in the process, he had killed her boyfriend. Realizing this, she felt lost and asked what she should do next. Without hesitation, the fly flew to some dye nearby, then to the wealthy man's photo, drawing a red line across his neck. The woman immediately understood his meaning. To avenge her dead boyfriend, she began training the fly intensively. She used toothpicks to help the fly build strength and had the fly run on a tape daily. Soon, the fly transformed into a killer fly. Later, the fly went to seek revenge on the wealthy man. In the bathroom, the rich man was nearly tortured to death. The fly buzzed around his ears, preventing him from sleeping. The fly crawled in the blanket. The fly followed the rich man when he moved to the living room. Desperate, the man wrapped himself like a mummy just to get some sleep. The next day, the fly followed the wealthy when he was going out and clinging to his car. But before long, it was blown away by the man. It couldn't catch up with the car since it was too fast. Suddenly, the fly spotting a police car approaching, a great idea flashed on its mind. The fly landed on top of the police car and flew back to the wealthy man's vehicle. Before the man could react, it flew straight into his eyes. The car lost control and crashed with the truck. The wealthy man then saw the words written by a fly on the glass. Thinking this was not real, this fly was too incredible. Later on, he constantly clutching a can of insecticide. This tactic worked. The fly no longer dared approach him, but the revenge plan had to continue. The fly had to ask the help from the woman. Then she easily designed a gas mask and a set of tiny blades for the fly. With these, it grew confident and continued to attack the man. The fly dropped cigarette on the wealthy man's bed, nearly burning him alive. After these several lessons, the wealthy man strengthened his defenses. He sealed his home completely, leaving no gaps. He even had every visitor undergo full disinfection upon entering. This thriller movie is called Iga.